Well, hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular dude walking in the Word. Hey, you're not going to believe this, but I'm filming today while Hurricane Ian is going on behind me. The studio that I normally film in is an old camper, so that's not safe to be in right now. But right behind me is a hurricane window, so if you look hard enough, you can see the storm brewing behind us, the hurricane coming through. But I wanted to record these episodes here for the next few days here. And most likely they won't come out until after the storm ends, because we don't have electricity here, and we don't have Wi-Fi and all that stuff that I need to edit the videos and all that stuff. So anyway, you're going to be seeing this a few days after. I wanted to continue our journey through Philippians, and we're in episode 9, and we're in chapter 1. And it's where Paul is in prison, and the next 3 episodes is why is it great that Paul is in prison, okay? Now, I'm going to do this in 3 episodes because there's 3 things why Paul says, hey, it's this thing that you might think is bad is great for me. It's kind of funny, this hurricane is happening today, and we would think it's all bad, but something good is going to eventually come out of this. I don't know what, but something good will come out of it, okay? But there's going to be bad stuff happening too. So let's read today. This is taken from from Philippians chapter 1, verses 12 through 18. All right? So you can follow along with me. It says, "Now I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel." What in the world? It said serve to advance the gospel. He's in prison, okay? We're not in the prison set like normal here, but just like I'm in this hurricane. It's advancing the gospel. That's amazing. Verse 13, "As a result, it has become clear throughout this whole palace guard and to everyone else that I am in chains for Christ. And because of my chains, most of the brothers and sisters have become confident in the Lord and dare all the more to proclaim the gospel without fear." Okay? Let me turn the page here. "It is true that some preach Christ out of envy and rivalry, but others out of goodwill. The latter do so out of love, knowing that I am put here for the defense of the gospel. The former preach Christ out of selfish ambition, not sincerely, supposing that they can stir up trouble for me while I am in chains. But what does it matter? The important thing is that in every way, whether from false motives or true, Christ is preached, and because of this, I rejoice." Okay? The first thing I want to talk about today is, the only thing that I'm talking about today is that first point, where the thing that is so great about Paul being in prison is that the guards are converted, okay? What had happened there was Paul was chained to a guard while he was in prison, and it would probably be like 3 guards a day. They would take shifts, and the guard would be chained to you. He was on house arrest, much like I'm in my house now. I can't really go anyplace, all right? But Paul was in house arrest, and he was in a house, but he had to have a guard chained to him the whole time. Well, these guards that were chained to him were the elite guards, and a lot of them got saved because they were chained to Paul. So imagine you have a guy chained to you for 8 hours. You're either the guard's going to rub off on you, or you're going to rub off on the guard. And that's what happened. Is Paul was rubbing off on these guards, and they were becoming Christians, and they were also telling their other Roman guard buddies about Christ. And so Jesus was being preached to the guards there that normally wouldn't have had that opportunity to hear about Jesus, but here they were because they were chained to Paul, this prisoner. All right, and so that was the first thing, that why it was great that Paul was in prison, because he was actually reaching the guards for Jesus. So look for ways in whatever bad circumstance you're in ways that you might be a blessing to others, and it might be in good and for God's greater kingdom as to why you're in that place. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through Philippians. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.